This video is an example of an intervention using an action research. But before anything, we as researchers want to say thank you for all the frontliners that are still battling to fight and end this so-called crisis, COVID-19. And to all people out there, stay at home, keep safe, and may God bless us all. What is an action research? It refers to a wide variety of evaluative, investigative, and analytical research method designs to diagnose problems or weaknesses. The general goal of this research is to create practical and repeatable process of iterative learning and improvement that leads to increasingly better results for school teachers or programs. Our action research title is Human Periodic Table. The problems that we are going to solve in this action research are the difficulties of students to learn and memorize the elements of periodic table, the gap between teachers and students. Also, to answer questions that are related to this problem, which are the following. What are the possible outcomes if we commit an intervention regarding to this problem? Is this intervention applicable to this situation? During this intervention, what are the possible happenings inside the class? How this intervention can help the students and teachers' engagement? And every problem has a solution. So our intervention is every student in the classroom will be named according to the symbol of elements in a periodic table. And even in recitation, before a student answers the question, they must introduce their name, which is the elements. For example,
I'm hydrogen. My atomic number is 1. My atomic weight is 1.00784 grams per mole. My symbol is H.
Then, he or she will proceed to answer the question. This process will be continued until they consume all the elements in the periodic table. This repeatable process will surely help students and teachers to overcome their difficulties in teaching and learning elements of the periodic table. While these interventions inside the classroom, the relationship between teacher and students will be stronger than before. Wanna know why? Because they will be communicating each other with their new names, which are the elements. This intervention is so fun! Everyone inside the classroom has their own new names to call. The data will be gathered using 3 E's. We'll check the results of their exams in subject chemistry and the relationship between students and their teachers. Those data will be analyzed by compiling it all, and we will check the data for validation and also the errors if there is, and lastly, we will interpret all gathered data and make a conclusion if our intervention is effective or not.